Hello everyone, N00bKefka here with a narrated guide on how to get S plus in Leon Scenario A Hardcore. Before you start off with this guide, I must say this guide do contain a handful of spoilers, but I will be skipping all of the cinematic as you can see over here. So in Scenario A, Leon started off at the gas station. So this portion is pretty simple, just run past the guy and then
I'll be back for you.
Walk into the room and you'll see a policeman getting beaten down by a zombie. Getting through this zombie is pretty simple.
I'll shoot.
Just run through the zombie and grab the key and you're good to go. Do wait for the zombie to walk past the shelf and then run to the door. There is no need for you to fire a single round over here. Anyway, in case you do get beaten in the gas station, do not worry because the moment you escape from the gas station and when you start to run to RPD, your health will be back to fine again. Oh, hello Claire. Now, this is the start of the actual game. You'll see that you are surrounded by zombies, so just turn around and run away from them. Do not fight this zombie because you don't have enough rounds to fight all of them. You only have like 10 handguns ammo, so just keep running.
Shit.
In this video, by the way, you'll see that I will attempt to do the stair hopping technique to shave off some seconds. But I'm not too sure if I'm doing it properly, so if you do know how to do the stair technique, do feel free to comment on whether I'm doing it proper or not. Keep to your left, by the way, to ensure that you won't get beaten by any of the zombies over here. And now we've arrived at the main gate. You see the cutscene and then you can just enter RPD main hall.
Hello?
The frame rate of the video does stutter a little bit, as I noticed. So anyway, you see that I have the infinite knife unlocked. It's not compulsory, but having the benefits of killing a kneecap zombie using the infinite knife and save ammo, which is a great deal. By the way, in order to collect the wooden plank, I'm going to fight the zombies in this scenario. So most of the time I will be picking out ammos, definitely, and I may skip some healing items as I deem it as I don't need that much healing items. Here's the thing about this area.
Jesus.
You will come back to this area anyway, and the thing about Resident Evil 2 is, the moment you kill the zombie, they are actually dead forever. So, the way I kill the first zombie is, this zombie opened the door, I start shooting at the knee. Never ever try to shoot at the head and pray for a critical headshot. You waste even more bullet over here. The infinite knife is so useful in conserving a lot of your ammo. So don't worry about spending time killing all the zombies here. It will make your life easier when you come back here again. I confirm that this zombie is dead. There's another zombie spawning off this window over here. I start sniping him. Just stay calm and just keep knifing the zombies with your infinite knife if you do unlock it. If you don't, this portion is going to be a little bit trickier because you only start to get the normal knife after this portion. And I turn on the light because I really hate to fight in the dark. I think the lady zombie is going to pop out here any moment. The door is just so powerful in this game. I think the lady zombie is dead from that shot. Once again, just keep shooting at the knee, pop out his leg, and yeah, fine, you're free to kill the zombie. I believe both zombies are dead over here, but I cut off the leg just in case they are still not dead. And for your information, any zombies with their leg being cut off cannot open the doors. There you have it. And over here you have the fat zombie over here. I think I missed one of the shot on the left knee. Left to my point of view. And I still managed to kneecap him. I don't think I finished off that zombies. Did I finish off that zombies? Yeah, I actually went back ahead and finished off the fat zombies that I left off with. Huh, interesting. So once I'm done with this area, yes, I got the wooden plank. Just head over here and crawl out of this shutter. Anyway, for your information, this is the first time I try to do a very long 2-hour narration of one of my videos. Normally I don't do narration to my videos. There's another handgun ammo. Okay, speaking of ammo in this game, I find that ammo is way important than herbs. Ammo is your very first line of defense. Prevention is definitely way better than curing. And if you are good at what you are doing, it's very unlikely that you'll get beaten by a zombie. But in this particular run, I do get beaten by a few zombies. Anyway, I have the one picture that shows all the solution of the puzzle on my second monitor, so you can see that I can just, you know, solve the puzzle very easily. The save over here, I believe, is 6 to 11. Yeah, 6 to 11. You will get the muzzle. Some people can run the Tilda without the muzzle. I just get the muzzle. It's still a generally helpful thing to have. It's not like it's going to improve your damage or anything. So you can see that I try to do the staircase hopping technique. Apparently, if you run down the staircase and you keep turning on and off the aim, you hop faster than running down the stairs normally. I don't know if I do the technique properly, but you just keep seeing me doing some weird technique like that. So I kept the knife and the herbs, and I put the puzzle piece over here. You can see that I'm still holding the wooden plank over here.
Yeah, but the passage
and I carry no herb on me at all. Another handgun ammo over here. So walk through this door. So this hallway is the reason why I take the wooden plank. For now, you'll see that me blockading the first window, which is the one that have the zombies straight away pop out and try to get in here. And I just put out the ball over here. The ball is so OP in this game. If you know where to place it, it makes your run so much efficient. There's another handgun ammo over here, right? Yep. I took the handgun ammo. I didn't really bother with the documents. Climb out. Yeah, climb out of this window. Behind me, there should be another set of handgun ammo. So this playthrough, you'll see me collecting all of the handgun ammo as much as possible. The truth is, yeah, I don't really need that many handgun ammo, but I have the tendency to kill as many zombies as I see. I like to play it safe. Normally kneecapping is more than enough to deal with a zombie. This zombie is still alive, by the way, so you can see me start to preemptively slashing the shit out of this zombie. And apparently this zombie actually takes quite some time to get killed. You think that he's dead, right? But no, he's not dead yet. Okay, I think he's dead now. So I did the same to this zombie over here. And you can see that sometimes I actually did a very ballsy move. On this run, I did try to knife the zombies as much as possible. And over here, I get the very first gunpowder. I will talk about the gunpowder later. I think the gunpowder aspect of this game is very important for the S+ run. And at the same time, I'm going to talk about logistic management. So, because I'm going to get the pouch over here. Speaking of logistic, yeah, let me just wait until the zombie die. Apparently when you kill more, the more zombies you kill, the higher the zombies HP becomes. I'm not too sure how this progressive difficulty works in this game, but the better you do in this game, the harder the game gets. And we are already playing it at hardcore, so everything is just going to be hard. So NED and MRG is the code here, and this upgrade is very important for the Matilda. Having 24 creep instead of 12 is a big boost. The password is here is 9157, or is it 759? Yeah, I dub at this portion. Oh, so it's 9157, I guess. Yeah, I dubbed that at this save over here. Normally I remember the very first save, which is this one. So over here we get the pouch. We have 6 extras. I mean, we have 6 free space over here. And yes, I was about to talk about the logistic management. So in this, to get the S+ run, you need to know how to manage your inventory space. You don't, as much as possible, you don't want to do back and forth running, keeping your item, taking stuff, and then go back to the stash and keeping your item again. You want to reduce that as much as possible. And now I get the second gunpowder over here. For Leon playthrough, the small gunpowder, that small black gunpowder, yeah, I always combine those two small gunpowder for handgun ammo. So there is 11 high grade gunpowder in Leon scenario A and 6 large gunpowder. The very first large gunpowder you only get after you encounter Mr. S at the you only get the first large gunpowder at the clock tower. And okay, speaking of gunpowder, I'm just going to talk about my gunpowder management in this playthrough right now. Yeah, I tried to sneak in a headshot for a sneaky critical shot, but it didn't happen, so I continued to hit at the knee. So my zombie strategy stays the same consistently. Kneecap, the zombie starts to slice the zombie with the knife. It's always this process. Sometimes I shoot the zombie with the head while they are down, but that's because I know that I have more than enough ammo to try my luck on a sneaky critical shot. Anyway, back to the gunpowders. So for the large gunpowder, for every large gunpowder I collected, I will combine it with the high grade gunpowder to get more shotgun ammo. There should be 6 large gunpowder in this scenario. So I believe I will mix one of the small gunpowder with the high grade gunpowder for some shotgun ammo. But 4 of the gunpowder, high grade gunpowder, I mix it for the magnum ammo. And lastly, I mix all of the large gunpowder or shotgun ammo. It's way more than enough to clear the game. And yes, this zombie will be active after you get the emblem thingy in this area. So I just kill it preemptively to save me some trouble.
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy
So
that.
one thing you
Be
will
right
notice
there.
in this run is I minimize as little back and forth running as much as possible. Over here there's a knife. I will pick out the knife. And the important things for you to pick out is the gunpowder, which will eventually convert into a more handgun ammo. This emblem over here, the wooden plank that I pick out, the knife. So how many items did I mention? The emblem, the knife, the wooden plank. Oh yeah, and the book. The book to the jewel. I'm going to collect the magnum for this playthrough. So this zombie actually got out pretty fast. I got scared and I just ran all the way
What the?
away from him and start to shoot him at the kneecap. And it took quite a lot of ammo down his knee. This is the problem with the Matilda. The firepower of the Matilda seems to be a lot weaker than Crest revolver. But what the... Whoa, I missed that shot. The outside of the Matilda is... Once you get the 3 burst... the 3 burst stock, Matilda become quite a powerful weapon to kill a zombie. And... You can see that the way I play is... I have a lot of handgun ammo. Even when I miss a few shots, it doesn't really matter. I just have over 100 ammo. Okay, this zombie over here, I didn't really bother about him. As long as you don't climb the ladder, he's not going to chase you. More ammo, so just make sure you have 4 free spot in this area and you will be fine. And regarding the key item, things like the speed key, I would recommend throwing any key item after you are done with it. Like just don't keep it for souvenir's sake or whatsoever. Just throw them away. Just discard them after you are done with all the keys. It saves you a lot of time. So so you can see that I'm just going to open all of the 3 speed doors. And I'm going to keep the second knife that I pick up. This 2 knife is very important. I want it to be at tip-top condition for working fight 1. Most of the run and strategy that I do over here is inspired by this player called Seraphim. I think I probably put his link YouTube channel down below. Hope he don't mind. So this is the 3 speed door. I'm done with the key. Toss it away. There's no zombie over here. This scenario, yeah. So I get a wooden plank, and over here you can see that I am going to get the shotgun first. And the jewel as well, yes. I'm just going to get the jewel as well. Actually, I just combined it with the book. I don't know why I put it with the plank. Maybe the plank just looked like the book to me. While this thing is running, by the way, this hand animation, slowly rotating animation thing, the clock is still ticking. And speaking of the clock, to get the S+ in hardcore difficulty for scenario A, you need to finish the scenario in less than 2 hours and 30 seconds. No, 2 hours and 30 minutes, sorry about that mistake, I just said. And yeah, it felt like it's quite a rush, right? But like I said, if you don't do back and forth running and you plan out your logistic properly, it's actually quite possible. I finished this run in like 2 hours and 3 minutes. So now you see why I pick out the wooden plank at the first area while rescuing Elliot. So with the 2 remaining wooden plank, I'm going to seal out this whole hallway. Oops, I touched that body over there and it fall on me. Give me a little bit of jump scare while I'm playing this. And yes, this hallway is sealed, and I can tell you that doing that saves you a lot of time. You don't have to like walk through a hallway full of zombies and killing them one by one and things like that. That is totally worth, you know, that portion over here, boarding out that 3 window, totally worth it. And now that this window is also boarded out, I have a very easy time in this whole area. This whole east wing, I think. Yeah, this whole east wing. I have a very easy time with it. And yeah, I'm playing this portable save mini game over here. Turns out I get the shotgun ammo from the save, but I'm not going to get the second pouch from the armory. This puzzle is a very big time killer. So if you think you are very bad at this portable save thingy, there's no need for you to there's no need for you to clear this portable save. I believe this run will be less than 1 hour, less than 2 hours if I didn't play with this puzzle. This puzzle probably is the reason why I take extra 3 minutes to clear scenario A. So I get the spare part. I pick up some of the shotgun ammo over here because, you know, my mind is thinking, well, I'm already going to get the shotgun, so might as well just take a shotgun. That's how you handle logistics. If you know where the items are and what item is going to be, it's easier for you to plan out how to do this supply run in a very efficient manner. And speaking of item, always pick up any grenade you see, be it flash grenade or hand grenade. It's going to be so useful against Mr. X on the final fight. So 102, 208, and 109 is the number you want to press. 106 get you to the roll from, which I'm not going to pick it out. So there you have it. This is all the items I'm going to get in this area. I am not going to come back here anymore. Slot in the security locker, get the shotgun. The shotgun is a very useful weapon for Leon to have. Although significantly weaker than Crash grenade launcher, the shotgun still does its job, but I don't know why for this run though. Just for this run, I keep missing the headshot for the shotgun. Anyway, you can see me pausing here and there often. I have the tendency to check how much time I'm left with this run. Right, that's bad with the pausing, constant pausing. And I kept the shotgun. I was like, nah, I don't need the shotgun to deal with those zombies. After all, I did kill like 5 zombies to get the wooden plank. So if you decided to just run away from that area and just choose to leave the 5 zombies alive, yes, the 5 zombies do stay alive when you come back to this area. Helicopter came down crashing. I took the herb. I don't think I need to take that herb over there, but I just take it anyway.
Marvin,
another wooden plank, which is very important. And the handgun ammo.
Surrounded by zombies.
And the chain cutter.
Marvin. Damn it.
So once I get the chain cutter, the pace of this whole RPD session is going to speed up by amount. So over this area, there's one flash grenade. Do remember to pick it up, and a high grade gunpowder. These are the 2 very important items that you should pick up, other than the key items. So yeah, there's another set of handgun ammo over here, so I just pick it out anyway. 1 gunpowder over here. I believe I mixed the high grade gunpowder with the. Okay, over here I just quickly shoot the head until he dropped down. Yeah. I believe I combined the high grade gunpowder over here with the small gunpowder for more shotgun ammo. And yeah, speaking of back and forth running, this here is the reason why I say yeah, I don't really have to pick out the herb over there. This is the reason. Yeah, so if I have that empty slot over there, like if I didn't pick out the herb, whoa, that was a close call. Zombie do trip over the other zombie when they are over the bodies of the other dead zombies. So over here, I think I just go do a triple kill with my knife. Oh, I chose not to do that. Okay, fine. They are all kneecapped. The dead of all those zombies have been chopped off anyway, so we are fine. And yep, we combine the gunpowder over here. And oh my god, shit. Yeah, I need that infinite knife back. Good thing he dropped. Yeah, good thing he's dead fast. Yeah, I really should have killed all the zombies with knife. And I wasted my flash grenade over there, which is really dumb. Because I realized I already used the flash grenade, I was like, ah man, I should just get out of this area. Yeah, so you see, this is the reason why I said, yeah, the herb is not necessary. I shouldn't have picked it out. I can pick out the herb while Mr. X is chasing me, because that hallway is going to be that fire exit over there is the pathway I'm going to take later on. While I'm fixing the clock tower. So here's me getting lost for no reason. Like, I was like, wait a second, this is not the path that I should bring my wire cutter to. Pick out another herb over here. Not too sure why though. Like, seriously, there's no need for me to pick out the herb over there. I guess it's just a habit. So yeah, you can see that, yeah, when you bought this whole place out, you can just run through this place without any zombies interfering. Here comes the spooky music, but it doesn't really matter. And this is the last time you use the wire cutter, so do feel free to discard it. And do remember to pick out this electronic gadget and a stun grenade over here. I believe there's a wooden plank over here, which I pick out as well. Huh. Did my memory fail to serve me, or I did pick it out already? Anyway, interesting. I didn't actually... Oh wait, because there's two red herb. That's why I pick out the green herb. So yeah, that's why I pick out the green herb. I was like, I'm going to pick out the red herb anyways. So put in the bulb and turn off the steam. You get through here, there's a liquor in this area. Just remember not to run. Gunpowder. Shotgun shell. Yeah, this whole area, try not to run. Anyway, I'm coming back to this star office and later on, so the only things I pick out here is the gunpowder and the stun grenade, if I'm not wrong, and the handgun ammo. I mean, as well as the red herb. Yeah. Yep, the gunpowder. I didn't really... Yeah. I pick up the gunpowder. I didn't bother with the first aid spray over here. I was like, I'm fine without it. And here's the one problem that I faced when dealing with the liquor. I went ahead and tried to kill the liquor with my knife. I believe he tanked me. No? He didn't tank me? Yeah, he did tank me. Like, I was like, oh man. You can see me trying to locate where the hell the liquor jumped to, and then he just tanked me. And then that kind of made me regret that. I should have picked up the first aid spray, used it, and then pick out the high grade gunpowder. That's where my confidence failed me there. I stammer a lot on this narration. Like I say, this is the first time I do a very long 2-hour narration. Like, I normally don't do that. But yeah, here I am trying to narrate the whole video. And after planting the C4, just run out of this door. This will prevent the shelf from falling over to the door. And a liquor will spawn after you pick out the emblem. Or maybe they call it the crest, I don't know. I always call it the emblem. And you can see how I normally juke this liquor. Okay, the way you juke this liquor is, notice that this liquor jump down, hide behind this steel cage thingy, and then when the liquor proceed to slash you, run away from him, like run straight towards him. Yes. Now I can consistently avoid the liquor at that area over there by doing that. And I believe I pick out the first aid spray over here to heal myself. I'm not too sure the speed of Caution Leon. I think it is slower when he's at Caution. This is the reason why you want to not get hit as much as possible. Over here I pick out the 2 knife. Yeah. I heal myself with the first aid spray. Oh wait, no, I didn't heal myself with the first aid spray. Now I remember, I heal myself only after the Birkin fight. Yeah, I'm that stingy with the healing item. So apparently with 2 knife you can speed kill Birkins. I don't know how to do it with the 2 knife. I always need the 3rd knife, which is my infinite knife. Then again, yeah, if you're good enough you can do it with just 2 knife. And this fight over here is the key of how to speedrun the whole series. Not really speedrun, but how to get an S+ for hardcore. This fight over here. Because I totally did not use any handgun ammo at all for this fight. The first time I fight Birkin in hardcore, yeah, I played this game the first time on hardcore. Straight away, I didn't play the standard mode. I was like, let's play this game right on the hardcore. I'm a pro gamer. Who needs to know the standard mode? Yeah, that's the worst decision I have ever made. I struggled against this boss fight, and then the ink ribbon, I actually kind of ran out of ink ribbon. I was conserving the ink ribbons. Little do I know, man, this fight over here is so easy, and the mistake I made for my first run is not blotting out the windows. So straight away from the fight, for the start of the fight, you straight away just rush towards him and start knifing him. Just keep knifing him. Try to aim for the eyes. You know, when they say try to go for the eyes, yeah, always go for the eyes. Over here, while my knife is gone, I proceed to slash him with my 2nd knife. And and then he staggered and then he just kneeled down to me. All hail Leon, the knife expert. For some reason, Birkin like to do that move after he stand up. Like, I've seen other run and Birkin always grabs the player twice instead of doing that move. So after he stand out and do the pipe slam, throw a grenade at him and start knifing him back again. He'll grab you again and again use the knife as a self-defense. That's where my last knife came in. And whoops, 1 knife slash and he's down. That's it. No ammo is being spent, just 1 grenade. Yep, just 1 grenade is all you need. And pick out all of the loot over here. I was surprised that I didn't get hit at all. Then I was like, oh well, I will heal her right here, right now. And this is the reason why I say this is the turning point of this run being a lot easier. Because you use no ammo at all, this ammo that you pick out over here, they're all yours. It's like what, 40 over ammo? Which is a lot. Handgun ammo is so good in this game. Like, never ever underestimate the handgun in this game. Up the ladder, there's another gunpowder over there. And another herb. Now I have way too many herb, I believe. And I was like, I have so many herb, I think I can play brave. I can play bow. Anyway, so other than the 2.5 hours, the other requirement for S+ run is you can only save 3 times. And here's where my anxiety starts. I'm doing a pretty long run without saving at all. And okay, I can just straight away spoil to you guys that where did I exactly save in this playthrough. Did I store the 60 ammo? Yeah, I stored the 60. So the location I save in this playthrough is at the sewers. Right before I get the kings and queens chest piece. Because the whole RPD session is actually pretty easy to get by.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you!
I'm not done talking to you, Ada. Stop walking away from me. And then she just teleported out. Huh. Real interesting, huh? Get the map if you scared you're lost. But remember, do remember, the only time the time stops is when you press start to pause the game. I wonder if this is how many hours in. I believe I did pause for the clock for a while. I think this is just 30 to 40 minutes in. Remember to get the clan over here. Like, there's no point going to the doggy area without getting the clan, and that here's me getting lost again. I was like, wait a second, this is not the path. And okay. Here's the thing I normally boast, and then you'll see me failing in this playthrough. I am very good at shooting dogs with my handgun. Except for this playthrough. I guess because I was really nervous. You'll see it later in this video. And I'm playing on the controller and not a mouse. So you'll see that why is my aim so steep? You know, like, I believe that for the mouse and keyboard they have an easier time for aiming stuff, but not for me. You can see the crosshair slowly move over to the target I'm aiming. And this is the Matilda stock I was talking about, the 3 burst. Really important upgrade. And this is where the game becomes a lot easier. I said a lot easier, but you'll still see me getting hit because of some stupid ass mistake I do. So yeah, we pick out the brew herb over here. The brew, there's less a brew herb than red herb, by the way. So each brew herb you pick out is definitely going to form a RGB herb. And why is RGB herb so important for me? It's because of the defense boost that it provides after I heal from danger. And with the defense boost, you can actually get from fine to caution, and then from caution to danger. As long as your life is not in danger, pun intended, you won't get killed in another hit. Yeah, so there's no way that you can get killed in caution. Anyway, over here I skip the diamond key. And straight away I just combine the herb from red to red and blue, because I know that I'm going to pick out a green herb later on when I fiddle around with the power switch panel thingy. So yeah, for Leon, there's no need for you to pick out the diamond key at all, ever. Remember I said that I'm going to just keep the second pouch at the armory. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's the whole plan. And if you have a general plan in your mind, your run will be a lot more smoother. Like, trust me on this, before I make this guide, I actually plan out which item I'm going to take and which item I'm not going to take. And then here am I hesitating about the gunpowder, even though it's not that important to get the small gunpowder. After all, I already have that many handgun ammo, right? And I was like, I don't need the gunpowder anyway. So here's me kind of feeling at the switch, I guess. I was like, what was the combination again? Yeah, do remember that the time is still ticking while you're solving puzzles, so please don't make the same mistake as I did. So after solving this puzzle, here's the doggos. You can just skip this one. Just this one. There's no need for you to kill that doggo over there. Over here there's another doggo, I just straight out just kill it over here, I believe. No, I didn't manage to kill it. And here's the part where I actually panic, I believe. This whole doggo, yeah, I missed all 3 shots and then the doggo actually hit me. And there goes my RGB herb, I guess. But I haven't used the RGB herb just yet. I ran through the door. There's one dog popping out over here. I just go like, I expected this dog all along. Now here's the part that I made a very big mistake on. And this is me being stupid over here. I went really ballsy on these 3 dogs. Even though, and here's a very contradicting thing about me. I went ballsy despite how nervous I was feeling in this portion. I was like, oh my god, I didn't save at all. You know, I managed to down the dog. That's not so bad, right? And then here's the part where I panicked a lot. I was like, oh shit, what should I do? I missed a lot of shots. And then I was knocked down and then in danger. I was like, shit, I need to waste my knife over here. I need to use my knife. I need to use my RGB herb. And I still carry on with this fight at this corner over here. And I was so reluctant to use the grenade over there. And good thing the defense bonus of the RGB kind of like saved me from getting confined to caution again. So the dogs they don't hurt. They are just really annoying to kill. The thing is, what I should have done is just go back into this room and go back out and try to aim the dogs using the door as your shield. So over there I wasted my RGB herb for no reason. And speaking of saving herbs, to me, ink ribbons is a way to save your herbs. Saving your game, save your herbs a lot. Anyway, this is another blue herb. I found another RGB, but I believe I always keep these RGBs. And we are about to get the large gunpowder soon. This is the part where we have to fix the clock tower. Another large gunpowder, don't forget to take it. This is the first time you see the... No, this is the second time you see the magnum ammo. The first time it is from the DCM lock that I use. And I believe I take out the shotgun over here. Yeah, I take out the shotgun. So plan out what weapon you are going to use. Always plan out what weapon you are going to use, so that you don't stumble like me. So that you don't stumble or fumble like me. Now, yeah, here's what I mentioned about the shotgun. Normally you thought that these players, they are so good, they should be popping heads off. Nah, this is different for me. I was like, why isn't the head popping off? Is it because I didn't really get hit that much and this zombie have higher endurance, or is it because the shotgun without the barrel upgrade just sucks? And oh my god, that zombie over there took 2 of my shotguns. And he's still alive, and I still have to use the knife to kill him. That's really retarded. Oh yeah, at least this zombie go down in 1 shot. And then here comes Elliot. I killed Elliot, by the way. Actually, no, I didn't kill Elliot. When I came back here, I was surprised that he's still alive. But I did try to kill Elliot. And the annoying thing about Aloy is he have a body armor. So I used to forget about I can just take the fire exit back out here to use the crane. But now I realize I can just take the fire exit staircase back out here. So over here, just use the crane and then just throw away the crane. With the shutter open, I believe I do more of this back and forth running. Here's what I did. I went up the stairs, took the plank, and I went downstairs and broke the plank. And I mean, I broke the window at the first floor. That window at the interrogation room. Yeah, that window. Yeah, I just preemptively just did that. This is the kind of back and forth running that I can say that okay, I'm fine with this kind of back and forth. Over here there's 1 stun grenade, don't forget to pick it up. And I went ahead and get the large gear first. It's like, oh my god, can you believe it? Another shotgun shot that didn't pop off the head. Something is wrong with my aiming today. Maybe the zombie is not close enough. I need more practice. I hope I land more perfect shot in scenario B for Leon. Cause this is so important. I don't want to just keep spamming shotgun ammo. Yet another failed shotgun. So yeah, I have no choice but to use the knife to kill it. The reason why I take the shotgun over here is I want to speed out in killing all the zombies over here before I encounter Mr. X. But turns out, it's not that it's a bad plan, it's just that I don't know why the head is not popping. I guess I am indeed scared and I didn't want to like get close to those zombies. Which is bad actually. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. There's going to be 2 zombies popping out from that door over there. And I know that beyond this door there's another stash, so I just pick out whatever I could. Remember to turn this switch over here. Yeah, you see, why is the head not popping off? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that lady is still alive. Not to mention that I have to like, yeah, I still have to waste like 3 shotgun ammo on a zombie, which is not very ideal. Normally it's just 1 to 1. This is like, yeah, this is bad. I was like, oh man, maybe if I take the Matilda, my job would be way easier because I know how to handle the Matilda better than that shotgun. Did I end up taking the Matilda instead? Yeah. No, I carry on with the shotguns. And I didn't? Huh, interesting. I didn't keep the handgun ammo. Nani? Yeah, I didn't keep the handgun ammo. Huh. That's weird. I guess I just forgot. So now I'm going to just put out the fire. I believe this is 1 hour into the session, right?
Jesus Christ!
So this is the very first encounter for Mr. X encounter for Leon Scenario A. Don't get caught by this guy. I have no intention of getting caught by him and then waste my infinite knife. Always, you know, go to that large area, play it safe, and just run around him. He's quite, you know, I don't know, brain dead. And I believe he don't follow me down the stairs, right? I am not too sure. So yeah, you can see that because I cleared the zombies over here, I can maneuver over this place easily. And yeah, it's just me getting lost again. I guess he didn't follow me. I didn't hear the music anymore. Then I was like, I need to deal with the liquor first. I despawned the liquor, I believe. Yeah, I despawned the liquor. But by the way, it's not actually despawning. The liquor just get to the other side. So if you didn't kill the liquor over here and you decide to do the despawn trick, that liquor will be spawned in the armory section. So if you decided to get to the armory and get the second pouch, you'll see 2 liquor. But for me, I was like, I'm never ever going to go back to that place ever. Now I'm just waiting for Mr. X to come through this door. Again, just avoid him in this manner. You'll be fine. Remember to pick out the grenade, by the way. It's very important again. Yeah, again, it's very important to pick up grenades. Help you in your G3 fight and Mr. X fight at the last portion. Huh, I keep the gear, huh? Interesting. I should take the gear, right? Why did I keep the gear? Is it because I want to get the Magnum first? I think it's because of that, yeah. Yeah, I keep the gear because I want to get the Magnum. I am going to touch the stash again after I get the dongers. Over here there's 1 high grade gunpowder which I pick out as well. And a low grade gunpowder. I believe I pick out the low grade as well. Open the drawer, get the high grade. Yeah, that's the reason why I keep the gear. I was like, in case I need inventory slot. Cause there's so many goodies to take over here. Get the box, get the handgun ammo. And then I realized that there's a gunpowder over here, and then I was trying to locate where was it. Yeah, this is me being dumb. It's like, oh, where was it? Where was the gunpowder? I want the gunpowder. Oop, it's just over there. I missed it completely. So yeah, that's it for the area. I'm never ever going to go back to this area again. Ever. And I believe as I was about to pass through the door over here, surprise, Mr. X is just on my tail. Yep. And then I was like, oh man, now I have to detour down here. Yeah, don't you like Mr. X blocking your path? And oh boy, I was surprised to see her alive, but yeah, it's a good thing that was a very nice, clean headshot. Huh. Yeah, I was actually surprised that that zombie is still alive. I think he just spawned because I didn't blockade the window. Take the jewel, combine this. Do I actually take the high grade gunpowder with me? No, I didn't take the high grade gunpowder. I should have taken. Oh wait, I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, that's very clever of me. I took the gunpowder with me because I know there's a large gunpowder in the clock tower. Anyway, I am going to the star's office. Yeah, my friend this just keep going on and off. I should have noticed that, but I was so focused in this run, I didn't notice that my Steam is, yeah, the Steam is running, and then it's like, and then I didn't set it to no notification at all. But whatever. So I plug in the dongles, access the armory, get the magnum. And yeah, I came back for the first aid. Okay, so right now I have a first aid spray. I'm like, it should be fine over here. And this zombie is still biting still eating his body over there. Poor thing. So yeah, this is the only time we climb out the ladder, and that's it. After I get through this door, I am never ever going to go back to the library again. That kind of concludes the RPD. After the clock tower, yeah, that's it. That's the whole RPD section. And oh my god, two shots to kill that zombie. It's a shotgun ammo, so I'm not very happy about that. So proccing this gear, this puzzle is very simple. Just proccing this gear, go up the stairs, take the small gear, proccing the big one, and then proccing the small one down below. Do remember to take the large gunpowder when you are done with this clock tower session. Hope I don't have to write the report
on this.
Okay. Moving on to the large gunpowder. Here's where I'd be like, let me just combine this anyway. And yes, I decided to keep the thumb drive, and I want the upgrade for the lightning hawk. So grab the electronic parts, open the box up, grab it. Yep. that slow animation and that waste your time when you're unboxing something. Okay, here's the retarded thing that happened to me. I got grabbed and I was like, I don't want to waste it. Yeah, I wasted the first aid spray instead of a shotgun ammo, which is pretty retarded. I could have just shot him from the back, you know, but I don't know why I don't want to shoot him. I thought I can just run past him. I was trying to be sneaky, but I ended up I get punished. So yeah, if you are going past that area and the zombie happens to be there, just kill him. Just shoot him in the head. There's no point for anyone to take unnecessary risks like this. So once I get the electronic parts, all I need to do is get back to the parking garage. By the way, before you get back to the parking garage, yeah, Elliot is still alive. It kind of scares me, but well, he already lost 2 feet, so for his legs, so he's not gonna like grab me that easily. So I kept all the things over here. Did I take out the Matilda instead? Oh yeah, do remember to bring one fresh grenade. It's important. And I can show you why. Yeah, I took out the Matilda. That's me browsing through the rest of my inventory stash. So this area should be pretty clean because we killed all the doggos. And there's nothing much in this area, to be honest. Yeah. Even, I mean, that's the problem with me. I have nothing to talk about in this area. This area is too clean. I quickly swapped to my fresh grenade because I know exactly what's coming out next. Do remember to pick up the first aid spray from Ben, I guess. I don't know why this prisoner get to have some first aid spray. I think took some time to solve this puzzle. Not a lot of time though. Electronic puzzle is easy to solve. Get the garage key. And yeah, that's when all hell breaks loose. Open the door and then Mr. F be like, she's gonna get ya, but again, we are at quite a lot of space to move around, so we just outmaneuver him with the large space we have. Yeah, just throw the flash at those bunch of zombies over there. It saves you a lot of effort trying to like punch through with a shotgun. So yep, Ada saved Leon's ass for the first time. Open the garage. And then we proceed to the weapon shop. Here is where we get this juicy upgrade for the shotgun. And it makes the shotgun a lot more powerful, aside from the shotgun having 8 ammo magazine. I think it also increased the firepower of the shotgun.
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are
I
you
kind of
looking
hate
for?
this portion though, because
More info on the people responsible for this
because
mess.
there's not much way of speeding this out other than heading straight to the gun shop. Ada still have to examine the road and say that the road is
Road's
out.
Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
But Ada kick ass. Like, don't you want to be with a lady in a trench coat
What a mess.
that's so calm in a apocalyptic situation? So grab the shotgun upgrade, grab the grenade, grab the handgun ammo, and that's about it. That's all the things you can grab in this area.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation?
By the way,
They're a pharmaceutical company.
I'm actually
secretly
afraid that I
making
screw up the alligator.
They have a virus. Monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for a net.
So down the sewer we go, and
Based
as
on what
much
you
as
said,
possible,
sewer seems
I
good.
am still trying out the
Gee,
stair hopping technique.
thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Umbrella's controlled
Welcome to corporate America.
Jesus!
It's like if you rich enough, you can buy the whole city. You can legit buy the whole city because it's bought over the mayor
What the
and the
hell?
police department.
God only knows. It's down here.
So yeah, this is the alligator portion. Here's why I say yeah, I'm afraid that I screw out the alligator portion. Would be funny. It would be funny and not very funny for me because I played like over an hour without saving the game.
Too late to turn back.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
But the alligator portion is way easier than anything. So just dodge left,
Holy
bite,
shit!
dodge right. He do a double bite, so don't be impatient and like go back to the left again. Only do so when the camera try to fixate itself on the center. So and that's it. So go left, go right, then go left again. And pick out the grenade over here.
Chew on that. You overgrown son of a bitch.
Here's me checking the time again. While narrating, I didn't catch a glimpse of how much time there is left in this run.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here.
Just get up here.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the
I
virus
hate it when
turned people
when
into
Ada
monsters,
just
not reptiles.
stroll towards the elevator over there.
Maybe.
I really hope that there's an option to skip this whole portion, like ask Ada to just hurry up, you know. But no, she's wearing heels. She has to casually stroll to the elevator.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Well, Annette, speak of the devil, we shortly encounter her after we pass through this door. And then now we get
You
to
can
Ada
run,
portion.
Annette,
Ada portion is pretty
but you
straightforward.
can't hide.
So interact with the ladder, she will say secret weapon
Secret
time,
weapon
and
time.
now you have like this hacker 9S hacker gadget thingy, and then I was a bit dumb. I was like, why didn't I climb the ladder? Oh, I have to destroy the ventilation fan first. And here's me trying to be impatient with this portion. I was like, Yeah, why can't I just get to the ventilation, get closer to the ventilation fan so that I can see this thing clearly? So after you destroy this ventilation fan, do remember to shift the circuit board to the door. You don't want to be in the same room doing the hackathon with a zombie. I believe Seraphine went ahead and destroyed the lake, but for me I just be like, I'm fine. And yes, the zombie will only drop down when you know when Ada is close to the place where she do the hackathon thingy. And as much as I want to like not take the stun grenade and skip through the thing and just run through all the zombies like some pro, I was like, nah, I'm gonna play it safe because I didn't save at all until this point. I kneecapped the first zombie and then I was like, oh, 2 zombies. Here, eat my flesh. And I proceed to the elevator thingy. Yeah, I was very wary that I get bitten in this area. Which happened to me before, by the way.
Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that.
This area over here, you encounter Mr. X again as Ada. So don't be nervous, just stay calm, interact with the gate, change the circuit board, and then blow up the fan. There's no need for you to pick up the handgun ammo, like you're not gonna find Mr. X. You don't waste time to deal with him. Anyway, this is the last portion. Beyond here is there's no more enemy. It's just the incinerator boss, the hacker boss, which is very easy to clear. It would be a challenge if that zombie actually become alive.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
Then again, I have way
Not the only one after
way too many handgun ammo at this point as Ada
Realize
as well.
And you won't die alone.
I don't know how the other players snap turn and they directly face the circuit box, but I didn't snap turn here. She knows what she's doing.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is
I almost hit straight, right? Yeah, I realized that it's not straight. I hit to the left.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah. Turns out I suck at running as well. Getting blocked by a railing for some reason. Now we are back to
Ada?
Leon.
Where are you?
I believe over here I took the... Oh yeah, I took the Matilda. I should have taken the shotgun, but we are fine. We are fine with just the Matilda. Drop down here, you get a handgun ammo.
That's a pleasant smell.
Get through the sewers, there's a shotgun ammo later on at that dead end over there. So here's and okay. Speaking of which, now that we have a lot of downtime, the whole silver have quite a lot of downtime other than the silver monsters. Here's the thing that you actually want to do for S+ run. As much as possible, you want to preemptively kill the zombies that you know that is going to be alive later on. Yeah, I should have taken the shotgun. If I taken the shotgun, I don't need to waste my time using the knife. But I guess that's fine. Yeah, see, I always preemptively try to kill all the zombies. Oh, he's dead already. And over here, a lucky headshot. I was glad that I get that headshot. See, Matilda is so powerful when it has the 3 bursts. And the fact that I have so many handgun ammo made me feel very confident and comfortable about just spam away the ammo. I shouldn't have picked up the knife right away, but this is the first time I'm going to encounter the G.
Shit.
Wait, not the G, the silver monster. And there's a very neat trick to deal with this silver monster. Remember to pick out the high-grade gunpowder over there. See that silver monster hiding over there? Shoot it. If you are at the correct frame, you can just run past it when the silver monster surfaces. That's how you skip the whole silver monster fight. More shotgun ammo. Excuse me. And we get more magnum ammo, which is neat.
I'm coming, Ada.
I believe we are one. I believe we are actually 1 hour into this video. Or 1 hour 20 minutes. I think it's 1 hour 20 minutes. I didn't take that long of a time to get the rook. Yeah, you can see that I only take like 11 shotgun ammo. Crazy things I actually do. I believe I forgot something. That's why I went back. Yeah, I forgot to take the badge. So over here there's some back and forth running involved. Just a little bit of back and forth running. No, I'm not talking about the herb and the spinny thingy though. I'm talking about the worker's key. I think there's a way for me to even further optimize the route I'm taking, but and now I didn't really bother. The combination of the save is 2, 12, 8, I believe, but if you ever forget the combination of the save, it's just written on the save itself. Yeah, here's the place where I start to keep killing zombies with the shotgun. Huh, interesting. I didn't manage to hit him. Oh my god, this zombie over there managed to bite me without me having the ability to use the what you call it, the knife. And now I have to waste a RGB hub because of that. It feels bad. Make sure to kill this one as well. This one will get up. This is the back and forth running I'm talking about. I went to get the worker's key before I proceed to get the rook. And this, the silver hat is the place with the second large gunpowder. Oh, that's the reason why I take that little shotgun ammo. Because I know I'm going to get more. Oh yeah, remember to grab the grenade over here as well. Pull the lever. Pull it. Frankly speaking, I should have taken the Matilda with me. Anyway, over here, keep to the left. You don't want to get stunned by the monster. To think of it. No, I don't believe I went to the stash. The Magnum upgrade is all I get. Huh. That's interesting. I can't believe that zombie is still alive. But yeah, but the thing is, his knee is being popped off already, so I didn't really pay attention to him. There's a small gunpowder over here, but I believe I skipped the small gunpowder. Because I need to take the Magnum ammo. And handgun ammo is not something that I'm lacking right now. So up the elevator. Grab the Magnum ammo. And blocking the badge over here. I was searching for the badge, which is blue. Yep, that's the Magnum upgrade. Yeah, that's it. I believe I used a shotgun ammo to skip the silver monster. Feels like a waste, but if you feel that you need some more time at the lab, do feel free to just use the shotgun and speed out your zombie killing process. Yeah, here was me trying to die. Yeah, I did use shotgun ammo. That's the only true monster you need to skip in this area. This area is simple. That's why you didn't see me saving in this area. Anyways, speaking of save, here's where I do my first save. Oh shit, the video did stutter for a while. Sorry about that, man. I didn't know there's a frame drop on that portion. No, yeah, over here I believe I take the Matilda with me. And the shotgun. Do remember to save. Give yourself like 4 slot. Yeah, two for the flamethrower and 2 for the chest pieces. Oh, I actually took the Matilda and the shotgun, but I took no ammo. Okay. And before I save, I actually rearranged the chest pieces. Huh. Yeah. The puzzle is self-explanatory. And then I grab the ink ribbon over here to save. By the way, I failed quite a lot of time in this area. Yeah, I really do fail quite a lot of time in this area. Because of how inconsistent the silver monster are. I even failed one time at the lab. It's like I got grabbed by the plant monster and I don't have defensive item and then I just get wrecked. I'd be like, oh man, I have to kill G2 again. But the thing is, G2 is easy to deal with. And in this guy, yeah, the way I fight G2 is inspired by
Oh my, what the
a
hell
player
was
called
that?
Seraphine. Again, I always use his name because this whole guy is the strategy of this whole guy is it's actually tightly close followed with his. But here's the one thing I don't get. I don't get why that silver monster didn't sink in when I shoot at him. When I see other players shoot at it, it's sinking. Which is the reason why I save at this portion before I do the king and queen pieces. I really need to research on how to get the silver monster to sink in at that particular spot. I think it's very important for Leon B. And Claire. Yeah, you still need to encounter this monster as Claire as well. Granted that Claire have a heavier arsenal. This is the reason why I took out the shotgun. I just want to like one shot the zombie. But yes, always remember you need 4 slots, 4 inventory slots in this place. So now that we have downtime again, I'm just going to briefly talk about how to kill G2 fast. You kill G2 using the flamethrower. The flamethrower, for some reason, he's very weak to it. You'll see me spraying the flamethrower until like it's almost depleted, and then you can just one shot use the crane to kill him. Okay, whenever the G monster is near the edge, when you shoot at it, it will summon. So, yeah, if you get the timing right, all you need is 1 bullet to skip the G monster. And over here, I believe I took no bullet to skip it at all. this G monster is trying to grab me, but I just go up the ledge and then just climb back down. This is the classic Resident Evil 4 or 5 trick. Just use the ledge, it has some form of iframe. It's quite pathetic. So that's it. That concludes the whole silver. We are off to fight G2. And rescue Ada we go. All the herb, okay, I took out one hand grenade, and I can explain why. I don't know if this, I don't know if I managed to use the hand grenade properly in this video, but I can explain why I took out the hand grenade.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
So for speedrunner, you can actually skip the whole G2 hand trying to scratch you portion. I think I will just call it the phase 1 of the G2 fight. Yeah, you can skip phase 1 very easily if you know how to toss the grenade. Like, yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, so this is the magical spot where, okay, I didn't do it properly. But this is the magical spot where, oh wait, I did it properly. Yeah, see, it only tried to scratch me once and then I managed to skip the fight. By the way, there's something really dumb happened over here. There's something really dumb. Normally people would get hit at this portion at all. Look! I was trying to get down, but for some reason G1 managed to scratch me there. And that's the only hope that I have. I was hoping that I would never ever get hit at all, but to be honest, this fight over here is very hard for you to get hit if you do the sequence correctly. So over here, you start burning him. Be careful though. So now, once he's down, keep spamming your framer at him until that your framer becomes less than 100. If you ever get out, throw the stun grenade at him. You'll be blinded. I sprayed some of the framer at him just in case it didn't work out, but yeah, I believe 300 framer ammo is all you need to kill him.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
So right now, if you're still watching this video, you're wondering, oh my god, you waste so much framer. What are you going to do about those IV monsters? And to tell you the truth, the remaining framer ammo that I get from the lab is more than enough to deal with the IV monster.
Anyway, we're almost there.
And yeah, that's the whole silver portion. And the lab is so easy, by the way. The lab is the easiest portion of Resident Evil 2 remake. And I only use one save at this point. I can tell you where did I save next. I saved before G3, and then I finally saved at the last checkpoint.
Until the final destination.
Some people do G1, G2, G3. Wow. I do it before getting king and queen pieces and G2 and final tyrant. Oh wait, G3 and then final tyrant. I didn't need to save at G2.
For
G2
your
fight is so
safety,
easy.
Stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
The door though.
For your
The door
safety,
kind of pissed me
stand
off.
clear until- Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Over here, I believe I picked the shotgun with me. I believe I took the shotgun with me. Yeah, I took the shotgun with me. I even took a framer with me. I don't know why though. There's no need for me to take the framer with me. At this point, I actually skipped the handgun ammo. I believe I have more than enough.
Just
Remember to pick out the grenade again. Once again, grenade very important. This is the fuel. Oh, because I'm picking out the fuel.
Using our latest biological research.
It doesn't really matter though, because I'm still using 2 inventory slots. I guess it's faster to have the framer with me. After all, you don't have to take the framer back out from the stash. The third large gunpowder. And Mr. Armored guy over there managed to kill him before he noticed me. Remember to get the framer attachment, the regulator. This will halve your framer consumption. And I will be coming back here for the third pouch. I call it the third pouch because this is the third pouch you will see. And I skipped the second one. Anyway,
Dr. Lee, your presence
if I'm
is
sounding
urgently
really tired,
requested.
that is because I'm doing this recording late in the midnight. It's like 2:36 AM right now.
In the east area.
And yeah, I can tell that I'm pretty tired. But this area though, this area is so... Like, the RPD main hall for Scenario A is a very good sanctuary. It's quite sad that for Scenario B you don't actually enjoy that kind of sanctuary, but this whole area for the laboratory, this whole area is a very nice sanctuary. It's a very large area with no enemy at all, and then you realize that this whole lab don't really have a lot of enemy to begin with. And this is the very first time you encounter the IV monsters. High-grade gunpowder, important to take. So the IV monster will come out over here. And what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to kill 2 IV monsters at one go. This is how you kill 2 IV monsters at one go. And you can see that as much as possible I try to conserve the fuel. And yeah, in less than 50 framer ammo, we managed to down 2 IV. At the same time, I try to skip the IV fight as much as possible. The password over here is the 3123 and 2067. Even though those thing is a symbol, just remember it by the keypad positioning.
Dispensing.
Don't let the symbols kind of like fool your perception in things. So yeah, the only issue with me not getting the second pouch is now my inventory is definitely full. But it's okay, Because we are going to combine more shotgun ammo from here. And we are going to do the strange puzzle.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
What's the formula for this? Oh yeah, it's RGB, I think. Oh, is it RGB? Yeah, it's RGB. I mean, yeah, I didn't press the last bit, but you get the idea. You just keep pressing RGB, you get the puzzle solved. And yeah, interesting. This is the only few time I'd be like, I need to go back and keep my stuff. I'm overburdened. But at least this is the only time I do this back and forth thing. I even keep the shotgun ammo. That's really surprising. Do I really not need that many? I guess I really don't need that many. So here I am picking out herbs. So yes, to me, if you have limited save, herb is my next line of measure. I stabbed the knife into him and then I was like, it's just a knife anyway. I didn't take out for this one, I didn't take my infinite knife with me because I'm using a shotgun. If the zombie is down, I just pop off the head of the zombie with my shotgun anyway. More than often, I shouldn't be missing. And before you proceed to the right and get the liquor spawning, kill all these zombies over here. Pop off all 4 of their heads. That's another RGB herb. And yes, start walking from here on. I know I got hit by the liquor for some reason. Yeah, see, that liquor over there, oh my god. It came out from nowhere, oh my god, that really pissed me off. And yeah, and then this zombie went ahead and give me a bite. Because of the liquor hitting me over there, I actually panicked. I was like, I was scared to shit. I was nervous at this point. It only took a while for me to regain my composure. And it's a good thing that, yeah, I didn't miss that shot over there. I would be so pissed. Take the wavelength simulator. And remember to open the door over there. We are back. Yeah, we are back here. We are back at this place. Keep whatever you want to keep and take whatever you want to take. See, yeah, look at the amount of handgun ammo I actually have. And because I know that I have way too many herbs, I just go like, let me just combine 2 green herb. This green herb is not going to get combined anyway. Yep, after getting the wavelength simulator, I went ahead and get the pouch. it's not really that needed, but I like having more inventory space. It means I can I can put in more herbs for G3. But if you are very confident with no damage, no herb, no anything, go ahead. It saves you a lot of time if you are the kind of player who never ever get hit. I hate the sound effect of this thing though. So ta-da, get the pouch, just rush out of the door. There's nothing else for you to take. Run, you run! The cafeteria is lit now. Lit. And now I have to run all the way back to freeze my solution thingy. It's not the worst. It's not the worst back and forth, but it's still quite a lot of time. This whole sequence would probably take like 2 to 3 minutes. But we are actually closing to the end of this game. There's only like 14 minutes left in this playthrough. Wow, that Ivy though. I believe I did saw him coming, then I was like, whatever. Quite interesting take. I actually decided to go in from this place. I didn't took the path. Yeah, I didn't took the other path. I didn't took the staircase. I actually didn't really bother with the liquor over here. Oh, that's interesting to know. Yeah, I actually didn't bother with the liquor. I was like, I believe I was too tired to take risks at this point. And it just feels like I have a lot of time anyway. I don't want to waste time thinking that I'm going to save more time. It's too liquor after all.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5.
That female zombie over there, if you don't read her email, she won't get angry at you.
Who left the freezer open?
So, the other pointers you can take away from this playthrough is, if you know which zombie won't attack, you can skip killing it entirely.
Cooling complete.
But there's no reason for me to kill off that zombie, cause she only wake up when you read her email. She don't really like people invading her privacy. So yeah, I need to sneak away from the liquor back in. But I'm heading towards the server room. The liquor cannot see me. I mean, yeah, they are blind. So is that a large? Oh, that's a fuel. That's another 100 fuel. I wonder what I was thinking at this point. I must be thinking, what else do I need? And then I decided to grab that knife over there. Up the ladder I go again. So I already freezed the solution. And holy shit, there's so many of the ivy. Oh yeah, now I'm killing 3 ivy at one go. It's pretty neat. Go me. But then again, yeah, that's kind of what happened when you just skip the whole ivy fight from this portion. So we plug in the solution and we dispense the solution.
Now.
Mr. S isn't that happy about it, and then he expects a spanking from.
Warning.
Yeah, he expects himself to spank your butt. But before you get the level 3 key, touch out that ivy zombie over there. Because you don't want to deal with the ivy zombie and Mr. X at the same time. That's the only ivy zombie that you want to like burn. There's no need to kill it though, just knock it down. And that's it. That's the remaining of this portion. We are closing into G3 fight. So for the G3 fight, I use the Magnum for it. The Magnum is so powerful. Other than that, I also use my knife to keep slicing it. That's a very neat way of fighting G3. I actually tempted to use the flamethrower and see whether I can cheese in even more damage. But ended up I felt like, nah, the Magnum is all I need. Again, this place have a grenade, but I believe I missed out a gunpowder at this place. But it doesn't really matter anymore. I have more than enough shotgun ammo and I'm not using shotgun ever. And I can tell you that I was actually using the Matilda against the Final Tyrant. Because there is rumor that says that the handgun ammo does more damage to Final Tyrant. So yeah, over here I do spend some time organizing what I want to take out. I have 40 shotgun ammo, so yeah, even skipping the last gunpowder should be fine. I took out one green herb because I know there's a blue herb and a red herb. They just don't have a green herb, I guess. Interesting. I mean, if you decided to skip the Magnum for some reason, you can definitely, of course, kill the Final Tyrant with not the Final Tyrant. Kill the G what again? G3 with a shotgun. It's just that you need to get close to G3, and I'm not a fan of getting close to him. I was like, wait a second, did I miss out? Did I miss out a gunpowder? Which I actually did, but I was like, nah, it's cool, it's okay. Just combine the large and the small to become handgun ammo. And I believe I take some of the grenade out, right? No? Only one? I only take one grenade out. Huh.
Lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
If you heard some of the music in the background just now, that's because I actually reloaded the game. I did fuck out in one of the attempts.
Until target is neutralized.
Like what? How did I fuck out? I was like, okay, I did a very stupid thing in that fight. In my first attempt, I attempted to knife him after I shoot off, pop off one of his eyes with my magnum. You can see that I'm patiently trying to bait his attack such that I can use the magnum on him. And do not hit his weak spot. Just knife his back. You do more damage this way. If you hit his weak spot, you don't do as much damage and then he get out way quicker than it is. So on the second part, his eye is more resilient. And yeah, this is a big attack, so do punish him for his long recovery time. And the big swipe. Second phase is a lot more tricky though. I like to reload a lot. It's wild. And oh my god, I really hate how that hitbox is so ridiculous there. It doesn't look like it's going to hit me, but it did. One last big swipe, and then we kill the eye, I think. No, I missed. Yeah, it's just the attack. I missed again. Oh, now when I hit him. Yeah, that's me trying to be funny with and knife him. I could have just entered that eye with a magnum shot, but I just decided to let me just use the knife to cut the eyes. Never ever do that, man. I don't think it's not worth the risk to do that. Just treat it as I'm just going to use all my magnum ammo and unleash hell on him. So over here, he will walk towards this thing and lock the giant killer at you. But if you just stay behind him, you will be fine. You will be fine. And then just keep shooting your magnum at him. Yeah. The frame did stutter a little bit. But yeah, that's it. It's not that hard, right? And I was checking the timing. I was like, wow, I do have a lot of time left. Time for me to grab all of the goodies. And yeah, it's actually a lot of goodies, including a few more grenades, which is going to help you with the final Tyrant fight. And the first aid spray, which is pretty important. I believe I used the first aid spray to immediately heal myself back up to normal speed. Yeah. And once again you get like so many handgun ammo over here. It's like the game rewards you so well when you defeat a boss in a very efficient manner.
Of a level 4 virus detected. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
So yeah, I believe I just take out the Matilda with me. I even prepared the inventory I need against Final Tyrant.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Like this is all I need against Final Tyrant.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
This portion though,
Attention.
this is like,
Self-destruct sequence
to me,
initiated.
the moment I reach here is the end of the game. Cause Final Tyrant is just right before the last save. It's not like I have to. It's not like I have to obey the 3 save limit anymore. Which is like, yeah, the final portion is way easier because of the hard work I put in on preserving the save.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention.
It's quite interesting. I pick out that first aid spray over there.
Minutes until
I wonder why though.
detonation.
And I like this music.
Self-destruct sequence.
So intense. I guess I kept the. No, here's the thing. In the end, I kept the knife as well, and the wristband. I took like 3 herbs with me. Yeah.
To evacuate immediately to the
I failed a few times, by the way, but I was okay with failing. And yeah, over here I am very confident with shooting the Ivy with just a handgun.
Is this a fucking joke?
There's nothing much for me to comment in this portion. It's a very straightforward run away from Tyrant portion. On top of that, I am actually really tired right now. But I'm glad that this video is coming to the end. Who knows that narrating shortly over 2 hours can be that tiring. And yeah, you can see that I'm using my Matilda against him. For me, I try to shoot as it's hard. And I try to abuse that blind spot as much as possible. I'm still not the master of abusing Final Tyrant blind spot, but I will try, man. I still did get hit though. Yeah, like that instant over there. Yeah, quite a scum, right? You know that you're progressing when boulder starts falling down, and then you're like, oh yeah. So once I identify that I was about to kill him, I start to spam my grenade. And there's one. Oh wow! Why did I do that? Anyway, there's one point that the final tyrant is trying to do the launching claw attack at me. I managed to throw a grenade to stop it. Yeah, that moment over there. There goes my last grenade. No? Okay, that is my last grenade. The thing is, you need to do a certain amount of damage in order for the rocket launcher to spawn. I tried to flash him, but I actually got hit before I managed to flash him. To play it safe, I eat another herb. This is the final time I need to kill him. So yeah, and that's it. That's the fight.
6
Simple, huh?
minutes until you have arrived at the bottom level.
This is one of my cleanest Express run. I did fail a few times, but I took about 3 hours to make this video out. Well, there you have it, an Express run. The key thing to take away from this video is plan your route properly when you are collecting your supplies. Do leave inventory space for key items so that you don't have to run back to get the items. Most of the time, it's just that. Working on how to kill the boss fast does a tremendous amount of help as well. And we are finally coming to the end of the video. I hope this video give you some idea on how to run things more smoothly in your Express run. And see ya.